beginner Ryan could see you now, what would he be surprised about?
That I brew lagers and drink them, I think.
Okay,
Probably. Yeah.
interesting.
When I first started, it was like all Belgians pretty much would be what I would.
Wow,
I
fancy.
first started brewing Belgians and wheats and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and I didn't really like it. So my journey was kind of like Belgian beer, and then I got into browns, and no, I got into stouts, and then I got into browns, and then I got into hazy IPAs, and then that kind of broke open the like floodgates of like now I can do West Coast IPAs. And then, so like now I've really been on a big, I feel like I'm looking for good West Coast IPAs and good
Hmm.
like lagers and pilsners are kind of like, and then the like different seasonal beers that come
Yeah.
out, at different times are kind of like what I search for in a store if I'm gonna look for something.
Kind of what I do as well too. I try to find the oddballs and stuff like that. Yeah, there's definitely one thing I haven't tried yet, and I've talked about this every podcast so far, and I really need to do it because the way I could shut up talking about it's like I want to do a Helles. I love a Helles. I think Helles is a phenomenal beer style. I just haven't pulled the trigger. I haven't done it yet. I have a recipe. I have a couple questions about it because I got it from a gentleman from Hobby Possum 2 years ago. So I need to reach out to him and ask him if he can re-explain a couple things on the picture that I took. So
Yeah.
we're going to move into something kind of fun. These are like just rapid fire questions. So give me the first answer that kind of pops in your head. So here we go. Hazy or clear? Okay. Bottle or can? Favorite beer glass?
Uh, Either I think this is called a nonic, so either a nonic or a
Yeah,
tiku or a tiku glass.
something like that. Yeah. I just call it like the English pint glass. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, I love the tiku glass. The problem is it's got a stem, and then I am lazy and I prefer to just throw in the dishwasher, which people are probably going to be like, "How dare you dishwash your beer glasses?" But I just rinse them with water
Yeah,
later,
that's
so
true.
it's fine.
Yeah. um, I love it.
See, I care just enough.
Yeah, you care just enough. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought now. Okay, one brewing trend you would like to see go away.
Ooh, wow, I don't like the milkshake IPAs, like the
Okay,
really,
the
really fruity
smoothies, stuff like that. Okay,
smoothie. So yeah, no,
so
and,
I
and
like
like
those.
yeah, yeah. I don't really like a whole lot of fruit in my beer usually, unless like a lambic or like a
Okay,
classic
gotcha. Okay, uh, is there one that you would like to see come back?
West Coast IPA. Yeah, more West Coast IPAs especially in breweries. I feel like anytime I go to a brewery now, it's normally like East Coast and the West Coasts aren't. And West Coast IPA with a little bit of crystal malt in it. That's a hot take, and some people don't like it. And maybe it's a little bit of the Midwest IPA, like Bell's Two Hearted thing, but like,
Yeah, Bill's
yeah,
delicious.
I like a little bit of color, a little darker color in the West Coast too.
That's not a bad idea. I may have to try that